Don't compare yourself with others. Compare yourself to the person that you were yesterday. This is the famous saying that everyone knows. Very good afternoon, Toastmasters. And very good afternoon, guests. We are all human beings. Compare each other with other human beings in every part of our life. Starting from school, business, in sports, everything we do in our life, we compare with others. We are all addicted to care about the status and position in social hierarchy. We all have the habit of seeing other human beings with values and numbers. That person is so rich, so his number is high, and I am not so rich, so my number is low. Some will do comparison with others for motivation. They always try to compete with other person, whether it's a friends, co-workers, or siblings. In school days, most of the students compete with other students in their studies. They always try to compare their marks because that gives them motivation, thrill. They feel that they succeed in their life. Other type of comparison is feeling of lack. If you see someone or something that you want, rather it's a physical appearance or intelligence or girlfriend or boyfriend. If one of your college friends posted in your feed that he is working in US, so most of them compare with them and say, he kept a lot of arrears in the college, he is in US now, and I cleared all the subjects with the arrears, but I am in India. Other type of comparison is thrust of power. If I am the best speaker in this meeting, then only my life has some meaningful purpose on it. Most of these comparisons are neurotic. It drops your joy and satisfaction in your life. You waste all your time and energy in dispersing rather than focusing on the things you want to do in your life. Most comparison comes because of low self-esteem and not owning your own life. First of all, human beings are too complex to compare. It's not like that you are comparing cars or apples. If you are comparing two human beings, you are comparing extremely complex and unique organs. You are making famous apple and orange comparison. Take two human beings and compare them both side by side. Each one has different life history, different genetics, different personality, different family we grow up with, different resources we had when we grow up, different environment, different part of neighborhood, different family environment, and all of these shape us who we are and what we are capable of. Not all the human beings are capable of exactly the same thing because we come from very different origin and we allocate our time and energy differently. Some people spend all the time and energy in focusing on career and finances, but they neglect their health and relationship. Some people do exactly the opposite. They spend all the time and energy into relationship, but they neglect their career. Some people spend all the time and energy into education, but they neglect their emotion. So, where you put your attention, your energy, your focus, and all your resources determines what kind of result we get in our life. Most of the time, we compare with ourselves to people and say, I used to be like that person over there. How come his health is so great and my health is so terrible? This kind of cherry pick comparison is unfair. We have to look at the full picture of the human beings we are comparing ourselves to. This person, if you take all the fact of his life and how he is doing overall, it might be his health is great, but he might be screwed up in some other part of the life where you are not screwed up with. We need to compare ourselves with the indicators like where did he come from, what is family situation like, what are the resources he had, all the things that matters. When we sit and think about this, we will get realized that, wait a minute, we need to compare. It's very unfair to compare human beings at all at the first place. Other type of comparison is, we are all stuck up in the game of competition in life. We all think that life is all about competition, but it's a losing game. There are always people better than you, what you are doing. Imagine how large the world is. We have over 7 billion people in the world. There is always people better than you. Even if you become number one position, let's say you become number one position in sports, business, and you recognize as a number one, it is not actually fulfilling for you. It will be exciting for a couple of weeks or months, and then it loses all its sparks. You can be in number one position and you are actually be in fear and not able to enjoy your number one position. It will not exist for long. You will always look so neurotic and vigilant, looking your shoulder for gunshot. You think you will be fired. I want you to realize the comparison is totally a wrong game. Much better way is to be a creator. Just focus on what you want to create in your life. Take your eye off of everybody else and focus on your purpose. This is 100% more satisfying than being a competitor in life. Choose from now on. You can become a great way in life. Don't waste your time and energy in competing in the race for prize, money and status.